Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the Thor M Flasher, which is a nifty little app that allows you to flash your M2 or M3 with GTS DCT, MDM differential and steering software. Now, I've been running that combination on the M3 for quite a while, and it's a very common upgrade that's well worth doing. On the M2, however, there was big problems allowing the GTS DCT to work properly with the car. So although we did try it quite a while ago, it never really worked seamlessly with the car. Downshifts were sloppy and the car just didn't like it. So when Thor released this new update for the M2, I was really excited to test it out. So what we're going to do is run through the app, test it out on the car, show you the features it has, then go out for a drive and see what the difference is. So we're in the M2, we're going to carry out the flash with the Thor app, which is on my phone here. So I've got an Android, but it does work on iOS also. And you need a Wi-Fi adapter. I'm using the Thor one. There are other ones available. So to start with, we're going to plug this into the OBD port. So with the Thor application loaded up, we can see that there's two options. One is the DCT package and the other one is the dynamic package. So we're going to go and flash the DCT first. So we'll open that up and you can see it's giving us three choices. One is series, which is stock. The other one is road and track, which is CS map. And the third one is club sport, which is GTS. So we're going to go for the GTS map. So let's push that. So it says the flash process is going to take 10 minutes. So make sure that your fans are off, your radio's off, lights, anything that you can turn off, turn that off. Click yes. So now it's going through the process. So when you start flashing, there's lots of errors that come up on the iDrive and your dash. Don't worry about that, that's completely normal. The other thing I wanted to mention was we are connected with a Wi-Fi dongle, but if you don't have one, you can connect via Ethernet with an adapter. So my phone has got USB-C, so I've got USB-C to Ethernet adapter, and that goes to the OBD. So this cable is a standard one that you would use for coding. It's available on Amazon. So if you don't want to go for the Wi-Fi adapter, you can save some money and do it with this cable. Now the DCT package has been successfully programmed in, let's do the dynamic package. So if we go into this, it tells us what it does, MDM differential and steering. So let's go for flash now. And it gives us four choices on this. So it's got series, which is stock, road and track, which is CS, club sport, which is GTS. And the other option on this is M2 competition. So if you have an OG M2 like us, you can actually flash in the dynamic package from the M2 competition. But I'm going to try out the GTS, so I'm going to click GTS and it now gives me which modules I want to load in. So limited slip differential, the steering and the MDM. So I'm going to go for all three of those and flash those in. So this one's going to take a little bit longer, 23 minutes. So we'll flash that in and we'll see you on the other side. So with the GTS DCT and the dynamic package loaded up, let's go for a drive and see what it's like. I'd like to point out that I haven't just flashed it in and I'm going for my first drive. I have been using this software for the last week or so just to get used to it so I can provide some decent feedback. So immediately you can feel with the GTS steering, and it's the same thing I felt in the M3. You lose that sort of dead feeling in the center, so the steering inputs are much more precise and it's got really nice weight to it. In terms of the gear change, I've got it in Sport Plus and the gear changes are really crisp, fast, and the downshifts are really sharp and accurate. So I'll just demonstrate what it's like in comfort. So if I put it into comfort and then do the same downshift, there's a huge delay before it shifts down, and the upshifts are not as fast as they are in Sport Plus. So you can control the speeds with the driving modes. So the thing with the Thor flasher is they're the first ones who have figured out how to flash the GTS DCT into the gearbox. We tried it a long time ago because we've been doing it on the M3 for a while, and we could never get it to work properly. The car just didn't like it, but they've got it to work really seamlessly. So yeah, the downshifts. So if I do that same one now in comfort, you can see the difference. They're a huge delay and not as sharp, but still an improvement over the stock M2. So I'm really impressed. The dynamic package I've had experience of for a while, and the car just seems to have much more grip coming out of corners, and it also allows you a little bit more slip in Sport Plus, so you can have a bit more fun with the car. But overall, I'm really impressed, and the fact that you can download the app and do it with an Ethernet cable and adapter with your phone, or a wireless connector you might already have, that's really the icing on the cake. Really impressed with this mod. It changes the driving dynamics of the car for the better, and the first one to work seamlessly with the M2. It's a win-win in my book. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you'd like to watch more of this project, you can do so over here. If you'd like to watch what YouTube suggests you might like from our other videos, you can watch that over here. If you like this video, please click on the thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the comment section and we'll do our best to answer them for you.